Hey everybody. I haven't posted in a few days, but I just wanted to hop on really quick just to talk to you guys. There's times that I find it hard to worship or speak to God or just get closer to Him, take the time to get closer to Him. And most of those times is because I feel like I've been just dry, just dead. Like, I feel like nothing's happening around me. Nothing has come. There's no changes. There's nothing new, basically. But it is during those times that I have to remind myself that it is God that can and has taken me out of these situations in the past. And it is during those times that I find myself reading from the book of Ezekiel. Ezekiel 37 starts us off with the valley of dry bones. And it's there that Ezekiel tells us, and he speaks about how through a vision God is taking him through this valley of very dry bones. Dead bones that have been dead for a very long time because they are very dry. And he's taking him through this field, and he hears his voice saying, "Can these bones live?" And he answers, "You alone know, God." Soon after that, Ezekiel is told to prophesy over the bones that God will bring tendons come upon the bones, and flesh can cover them, and skin to cover them, and they may live again. And as he's prophesying, he hears this large, big, rumbling sound, a rattling sound that shakes the whole field. And he sees the bones come together, and the tendons starting to grow into the bones, and the flesh growing into the around the tendons, and the skin around the flesh. But it takes him a small moment to just say, there's no breath in them. They're not alive. So then God commands him to prophesy to the breath to come from the four winds and breathe life into the bones, or into these bodies that have now been formed again. And the wind comes, and the breath comes, and the breath fills the bodies that were dead. And a vast army arises from this pile of bones, or piles of bones that were in this valley, in this field. And the Lord tells Ezekiel that this is the army of Israel, and to go and to prophesy unto them that He will restore their bodies, and He will give them new life and new spirits. And in that same way, we have to prophesy unto ourselves. Prophesy that new life, that new breath, that new spirit to come upon us. Because even though everything around us makes us feel dry, makes us feel dead, makes us feel like we can't go on anymore, that we can't take another step, the Lord has already defeated the world. So prophesy to your dry bones. Prophesy so that they may have life again. Prophesy so that they may have a new spirit, and so that they may live again. And as always, remember, God bless you, Jesus loves you, and make every day part of your worship.